And you may think that's absurd, but everything you hear and see is me. Paranormal is my job, let's keep the chat from being harmed. Sit back, relax and chill, daddy chill, coffee chill. If you don't like what you see, I think we all agree, find another community to shock, because this one rocks. Debunkers have the right to bring faking to the light. It's not an easy job being bombarded by the mob. The trolls are always there to cry and scream and swear. We don't need any more. Leave your hatred at the door. Let's talk about ghosts or yummy bacon, but this seat is taken. Don't sit around and cry because spirit boxes lies. All I wanna say is coffee's on its way. Among the noise and the chatter, that's all that really matters. Phantoms welcome in from the noise and the din. Let's set sail through the night, even if the chocolate is white. If you don't like what you see, I think we all agree, find another community to shock, because this one rocks. Let's talk about ghosts or yummy bacon, but this seat is taken. Don't sit around and cry because spirit boxes lie. All I want to see, I think we all agree, find another community to shock, because this one rocks. Debunkers have the right to bring faking to the light. It's not an easy job being bombarded by the mob. The trolls are always there to cry and scream and swear. We don't need any more. Leave your hatred at the door. Leave your hatred at the door. Leave your hatred at the door.
Yeah, seat's taken.
It's taken.
Yeah, seat's taken.
Seat's taken.
Why can't I hear properly?
I can't speak properly.
What's going on?
I'm lost too. What is going on?
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. Has somebody got the stream on?
No.
I got mine turned off.
Sarah, do you have your stream on?
No.
Do I sound okay to you, Phil?
No, I haven't. Oh, I have. Hang on. It's me. I've just realised.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, Wiz. How do you feel?
I can't tell if I sound.
Browser.
I can't tell how I sound because I can't hear myself. These earbuds in.
No, that's all right. I've got it on a separate window. Oops.
Hi, Alyssa. I know you now.
Hi, Alyssa.
I need coffee. I need coffee. My
Destination in progress.
She bought me breakfast, so I have to say hi.
Where's my breakfast? Where's my coffee? Yeah, sorry guys. I had mic problems, and then I had camera problems. I've had all sorts of problems. Couldn't upload
At least
the video.
you don't have Michael problem.
Yeah, that was Marius say. It goes from like, oh, to, oh, no.
No.
Mike, oh, no.
Oh, no.
Right, so... hang on, just get rid of that a minute. Let's go through the comments first.
Mike's like, what the hell did I do?
Yeah. Oh no. Right, that was 8:32 this morning. Caroline was first. That's damn you. Let's bring it a little bit more up to date. Hang on. Let's crow the chat. There we go. Right. First off, may as well do this something properly tonight. I can't find him. Oh, there he is.
Hello, Mike. How you doing?
Oh. Right, Caroline, hello. Kiwi. I couldn't upload my song to StreamYard, but I did put white chocolate in. If you are a member, you can see it in the members bit. It's strange starting the day. It's not a 12-hour live stream. Bloody hope not. I don't think I've got 12 hours left on StreamYard, actually. I'll have to delete some stuff.
My daylight's all gone.
Oh, yeah, my daylight went hours ago.
I mean, I'm prepped for a 12-hour stream, but I don't know if I was ready for a 12-hour stream.
Well, that's the
Sarah's
week
like,
after next.
Sarah's like, I got no coffee. I'm like, well, I got like 4 2-liters of pop. I got 4 packs of cigarettes. I got some munchies. I got a big old bag of popcorn.
I'm all stocked up.
Yep, all stocked up. Maybe lock the doors and turn the lights down low.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. I'm pleased these two are in this mood because I've got to go make a coffee.
Getting the stream ready for the show.
For the show.
Okay, I've been awake for 2 hours. Right, Caroline, hello. Oh no, it's Sky leading Datsun Astray.
Hey, Jethro.
Is Jethro in? Awesome. Sarah's not had coffee yet and filled. No, you have no sympathy with me. I've got all my stuff with me. I've got this.
Sarah just needs coffee and cigarettes, and she's missing half of what she needs.
Yeah, I've got cigarettes. I've still got your coffee yet. Bob just put the kettle on, so I'll disappear in a minute and make one.
Hello, AB Stevie.
Mike, I'm never ready. I am never ever ready. Sam Hain, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, but see, Wiz cares.
Mm-hmm.
Wiz cares. Hello, Alyssa. You gorgeous person. Hey, Sarah, fantastic publishing. Happy Halloween, everyone. Yeah,
Happy
disastrous.
Halloween.
I'm going to have to do another
Happy
stream.
Halloween, Candy.
Happy Halloween. Well, it's Halloween here. I know it's not for you guys.
Yeah, I know. You're in the future.
In the future, only 4 hours at the minute till Sunday. Jethro, hello. I just realised I knew what I was doing. I haven't got any music on. See, I haven't even done that.
You know, it's my new habit.
Suck.
Shoo-wee.
I suck.
So how'd that face paint go?
Shite.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not on camera. I bought the worst face paint ever. You can't see it. It's so light. So I'll have to get some more. I'll have to do one on Saturday. But I think Saturday stream, guys, might have to be the afternoon because Joe's got his birthday stream. And I don't want to. I want to go in for that. His channel birthday, not Joe's birthday.
Yeah.
So I might do afternoon on Saturday. And I'll try and find some face paint that bloody works. Air Force, hello. It literally just looked like I was putting really light paint on my face.
I told Jessa the other day she needs to. They're like, oh, you should do a cooking channel. It's like it's doodles with doodles, noodles only. Then when you leave, you say toodles.
Yeah, that'll please Crow. I'm here, just woke up. Give me a bit, people. I got a leg dog. I'm sure you mean. Think you mean let the dogs out, presumably. Try not to fall asleep. See, Raven's way better at finding decent flaming face paint than I am. She looked awesome.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
You know how hard it is to put.
From wisdom.
I'm a dude putting on makeup in black light, never done. I'm like, hey, look at me. I'm putting on makeup. I'm real manly now.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Mhm.
Hey,
I was looking fabulous.
fabulous. Fabulous, darling.
Until you turn the lights on and realize all the places that you missed.
Right.
Hey, Ryan, how are you?
See, what's nice is you turn off the black light. It's like, oh, you don't see a thing.
No.
I
Fix
managed
that.
I managed to catch a Spookfest live the other day.
Ooh.
Mm.
Was he doing
Talking all
horror
sorts of
trivia again?
It's horror trivia. It's all sorts of things.
Cool.
Teshi? There's Teshi. Hello, Tesh.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Always
Tessie.
good to see you.
Where have you been, Teshi? Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jaya.
Ignore the rest of the panel, Teshi. I like seeing you. You're not going to get
We
me
didn't-
off.
We didn't say we didn't like seeing him.
I know, you just decide to have a go at him as soon as he comes in. Yeah, where you been, Tesh?
Taken.
My six taken.
My babies, says Alyssa. Hang on.
Not
Throw
an
in the chat,
airplane
throw in the
seat.
chat.
Not a dinner table seat.
Mike, problems. You didn't do anything, Mike. They're in a feisty mood, these two. Today.
Not a cushion seat, but my seat.
That seat's painted.
Seat's painted with my name on
I
it.
said painted.
Oh, seat's tainted.
Hey, Jonathan, how we doing? How's Ned? Do you want the junk in the house?
That's just not wood stains there. Just kidding.
Hey, Stevie, always good to see you. How we doing? Oh, I thought I was at the bottom of the chat and then
Oh,
no, I'm just getting in. Hey, Steph. You started an hour late tonight. Oh no, I didn't. I started my regular time, but your clocks haven't gone back yet, which has been confusing me all week. I think your clocks go back this weekend, don't they?
I think Sunday.
Yeah, so next week it should be back to the usual times for you. It's the usual time for me. Hello, beautiful people. We've just been talking about you, Doodle. Hello, beautiful people. Just want to pop in and say hi and good night. You have some sweet dreams, sweetness.
Yeah, Sunday it ends. Daylight saving times end.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's really thrown me only being 4 hours behind. Ahead. Oh, God, I can't even say that.
Oh, we didn't harass you, Tessie. We're just like, wait, where have you been?
Yeah. We miss you, Tesh, when you're not here. That's what it is.
Sir's making it
Well, I
like we
do.
don't want him around. Like, what?
AB Stevie's got an offer for people. Tickle by pickle.
Mm.
Noodles with doodles. Yes, that's what we're talking about, Doodle. Yeah.
Noodle.
Don't doodle your noodles with Doodle.
So good to see Doodle back live streaming this week.
Yeah, her
in the
Discord
chat.
popped off the other day. I was like, oh god, I gotta silence this.
I know. I had to silence it when Doodle started a Discord because it was like ping, 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 and
Even my pings are behind pings. I was like, oh no.
everybody poured in. It was fabulous.
Did she change her screen name?
No, debunking with
What?
Doodle.
Right, but I
She
mean,
did
her-
it- she did
her,
at one point.
Discord screen name.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
I don't
Chad.
know.
'Cause I thought I saw her on there gaming and freaking. I was like, that doesn't look like her name though, so I didn't know if it was her or not.
I can't remember what I don't put my Discord on when I'm live streaming because it tends to knacker the live stream. But it is Doodle in the title. No, she's changed it because I
Yeah.
changed mine at one point. You can easily change your name on Discord.
Hey, Stevie says, "Don't doodle your noodle with a Sharpie." Or
Ooh,
don't doodle, or don't.
Sharpie would have been bloody better than what I was using. So. Oh no, Raven, don't! You're going to make me feel worse that you your dollar pretty bad makeup because I just couldn't get mine to work. Mine just looked awful.
Banana
Oh,
hammocks.
Banana hammocks. Scottish Pride is being said hello to, and I haven't seen him. But
The
hello,
only time
Scottish
you-
Pride.
The only time you should doodle with your noodle is in snow.
Can I apologise for the panel tonight? And
Nose
can I
painted.
apologise? There we go. Hey, Just Jane. How we doing? I'm pleased
Time to put on-
everybody's.
It's definitely time to put on those hammocks.
Banana hammock.
Mm-hmm.
There's Scottish Pride. There he is. I like it when everybody says hello to each other because I'm gonna crow the chat. The kids stole your phone. Oh no! Oh no!
Phones
Like,
taken.
Candy,
restrict
hello,
the internet
sweetness.
for the password and take all the games off of it.
You got any games on your phone?
Yeah, that's what my youngest nephew does. Just his mum can never find a phone because he's usually playing games on it.
Ooh.
Hello, Candy says hello, Sarah, Philip, and Wiz. Philip,
Hi, Candy.
Why do I get all the different names? I don't understand it. We got Filler up, Phil up. Got Flip because Marilyn Monday is in here.
is she?
Yeah, she's
Flip.
in here.
Yep.
Flip.
I give up watching horror movies only to come in and get razzed by Phil. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what, Tesh. Just for you. Just for
Oh.
you.
Oh no.
Okay.
Whee!
Well,
Woo!
Okay.
Man, that was harsh.
Yeah. That was harsh, but fair.
Fair,
Speaking
you
of,
already chasing
speaking
away.
of, thank you for that, Stevie. Always a pleasure having you in the comment section. And speaking of trouble,
Justin.
just popping in between bouts of insomnia. Oh, everybody's going to say hello to Justin now. Oh, thank you. It's, thank you. I will try and rectify that because I do want to do the makeup thing.
From now
Just
on, I
don't
should
diddle the doodles.
From
No,
now on, I
don't
should be
diddle
known
the
as
doodles.
I should be known as Prince Flip, Prince of all pizzas.
Yep. Happy Hallows Eve to everybody. Yeah, it was making it pop, and I just didn't have the time or the energy. So have a lot coming in the UFO Old World People November the 13th. Remind us of that, Ryan, because I am interested in that. Cover yourself with white chocolate, Sarah the cunt. No. Absolutely not. But thank you for, your suggestion. That's okay. Beep beep. No brakes. Watch out. Drags foot to slow down. Click. Doors open. Yo, I'm back. Hi, Sarah, Philip, and Master Wisdom. Ooh, Master Wisdom.
By the way,
Someone say
my,
coffee. That
my name
Yeah, I need.
my name has one L.
Yep.
Thank you very much. One L.
Oh, sorry. He's getting sassy in his old age, right? Someone say coffee. Oh no, don't remind me, Marilyn, because I need to I need to go and make one. Thanks for the bananas, Caroline. Okay. Okay.
Banana.
Banana. Don't get me saying banana again.
Banana.
Okay, I'm back.
Banner,
I'm ready
banana.
to rock. Cold meds taken. Yeah,
Cold
there's
meds
nothing like
taken.
cold meds to get you ready to rock. Oh, hang on. Oh, vampire
Yeah.
aliens coming. Oh, awesome.
Shoot.
We
Hey.
could do with some excitement.
Vampire alien.
No, man, they do have like the mantis peoples. Why not
The
vampires,
third
right?
one, Marilyn, is wisdom. So that's wisdom. That's master wisdom. Whoever said master wisdom. Sarah, flip, and master wisdom.
Just wait till you get too old. You won't be mastering that whiz at all. Better consult a physician.
Steph says I started calling you Philip, and then being the ladies' man, you are filler up.
Oh, jeez.
Should have known it came from Steph.
Hi, Marilyn.
The only thing I'm filling up is my tummy with food.
Steph's proposition in Justin. Good change. Strudel doodle noodle poodle.
Wow.
Don't worry about sleep. You can sleep the day after you're dead. I know. I used to say that when I got old. Prince flip your flops.
And then you die and you find out that you can't sleep anymore. Like,
Well, you won't find.
without sleep,
Well,
it's
you won't
gone.
find
Yeah,
out.
that'd be good, wouldn't it? No, you don't sleep when you're dead. What?
That strikes the question. So what if you do fuck around, then you end up not finding out because you're not awake to find out? These questions must be answered.
Oh, well, you can answer them. Night hair for see you in 5 minutes.
When you die, you wake up and that's it. You never go to sleep again.
Now I'm more confused.
The chat's confusing me. Hang on.
Merrily, life is but a dream.
Hey Abs, how we doing? Oh no, Alyssa's hurt. What you done? That's bound to be aimed at Phil.
Yeah, probably.
Just, process of elimination. It says, "My go live right before midnight, see what happens. Weird day. All things had to happen today. It's because it's All Hallows Eve." Who doesn't step proposition? Well, sure, someone.
We're still waiting on that shirt to come off, Justin.
Yeah, Justin.
Well,
It's time you did it because Phil never shuts up about it.
Tarnia
Every
is still
time you
offering
come.
$100.
Yeah.
$100. I'll take my 25% cut and send the rest to you.
So, Steph, I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. Raven, I live by that law. I'd say the day you die, but I plan on being busy that day with funeral prep, post-mortal hit lists, and all that fun stuff. Well, keep yourself busy. So Spookfest, it's like a dream when you... subject? Well, I suppose it's Halloween. It's like a dream when you die.
Well, they do say as you release all the stuff to put yourself in a dream state, so technically not wrong. So if you die, you're actually just dreaming.
Oh God, I hope not. I hate my dreams. There'd
be plenty of coffee, right?
Yeah, there isn't in the real world at the minute. I still haven't gonna made it. I'm gonna have to leave you two to it in a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right. Sorry, chat.
Permanently. If you start dreaming permanently, though, you realize that you can control your dreams and you can do anything in your dreams. So there is no stopping anything you can do, and you just learn to do whatever it is you want to do.
Why's
But
my chat?
because it's not interrupted anymore, you can actually grow and build your power as to what you can and can't do. So maybe that's why there's ghosts. It's like people haunting people just for
So it's
something to
like
do.
SimCity, but Dream City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Build up your territories. Design everything.
hmm Everybody has their own kingdom, and freaking people come there and hang out or do whatever.
So, you know, the better you get, the more you level up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
seen the new UFO over New York? Looks fake, but no. Oh, so I was going to New York. It's where it's at for aliens.
New York is fake, so
Fake.
Mm.
Very fake.
yeah. It used to be Amsterdam, or was it New Amsterdam?
You know, I didn't think anybody could do
Amsterdam.
that worse than Crow, and then along comes Phil. It's big.
Don't you know? Don't you know?
He's fake.
Don't you know it's
Fake.
fake?
Yeah, I knew giving Steph a wrench was a bad move.
Dang it.
Using it for illicit purposes.
Oh,
She can't be automatically blocked by YouTube.
If you want fun dreams, take melatonin.
Marilyn prefers her
mean-
bread toasted, not raw.
Sarah, have I promised you I may have a cut, but you haven't. I'm feeling very left out. I miss Crow. Yeah, he's looking after Elvis at the minute. Is poorly cat. So a lot of love and attention that cat's getting at the minute. That's Magic Mike and more Jiggly Justin. There's an image.
remember
Sorry,
we were
was
just talking-
making toe. You make me
were
any.
We were just talking about noodles and banana hammocks, so you know, you put it all together. Sounds like a
Yeah,
fun
I
time.
know, and he's still not going for it for the t-shirts, is he?
Just
Noodle
Most
hammock.
reported UFO is still. Yeah, Alaska does get a lot of. It's Crow around. Crow's looking after a poorly cat at the moment. His cat Elvis. There's a community post on his page about it. It's very poorly, so he's getting a lot of love and attention. Has anyone ever had surgery? Yeah, I have. I've only had general anaesthetic once. I was only 12. I had my appendix out, but they literally sent me to sleep and woke me up in the operating theatre. And I remember waking up thinking, I hope they're finished.
Jeff's here.
Ruh-roh.
What's up, Jeff?
He's kind of getting behind in the chat. It's like you're in the wrong stream, so you still got to catch up.
Noodles and banana hammocks. What did I join? You joined the usual.
You joined the fun. That's what you did. Grab a pudding cup on the way.
I've got to be team rewatch on Jeff's stream. But I will. I'll watch it in the morning. Gone out my limits being awake, can't hang out longer. I'm a lightweight these days. I'm just on East Coast US time these days, so
Hey, Blueberry.
this is a noodle free zone, no floppy noodles. Well, best sleep in my life surgery was. Mine wasn't, it was only half an hour. It's Taco Wednesday. Oh no. I didn't got coffee without the food talk. There we go. There's the Jeff we know. Look. Hello, Mike, Raven, and Datsun, and Jeff. Don't keep shit. I can't keep up.
Blanket hello.
See, there's a professional here. Hey, Sarah, Philip, Wiz, and chat. That's how you do it. Hang on. Does Booberry have her notifications off again? I don't know. I do not know.
Oh, Oh, wet tacos. Oh no.
Marilyn's from
don't
LA. Hey,
just
but
don't
got
ask,
a root for the Yankees. Sorry, go on.
don't ask Alyssa about calling Detroit about wet tacos.
Okay then. Okay.
That story is great.
Justin, I think you're in trouble if you're still here. Anyone? I haven't seen it. I normally get updated on all that sort of stuff from somebody else, but not at the moment. No, Steph, I try not to get your attention. Booyah! I haven't seen John Stewart for a while. Datsun says, Alyssa, no more song suggestions in chat, you pickle toe.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, I wonder where Datsun got from that from.
Oh,
Like the Christmas pickle and the mistletoe. I mean, you got to put the pickle under the mistletoe. Then you got a pickle.
I knew it was coming. I think he told me.
I didn't expect it from him though.
I'm not sure about this. Alyssa and Steph sort of joining you, becoming spirit animals to each other at the minute, because just seems like double trouble.
Just let it go. Just let them run free. Those little feral animals. They're the feral spirit animals.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you just have to let them do what they do.
Yep. Oh, Jesus.
Listen, I good. Oh, God, Justin, run.
Uh-oh. Maybe Alyssa's gonna be. Well, no, you're Steph's spirit animal, so Alyssa couldn't take over.
Everyone calls Steph your spirit animal. Well, I'm Steph's spirit animal. So, Steph can be yours.
Well, you're like the angel, and she's like the devil.
Oh, I'm an angel.
Yeah.
Tuesday noticed. It's Thirsty Thursday in the UK. Everyone gets coffee and water. Yeah, I need to. I need to get coffee. You're right. Well, I just get coffee.
Coffee.
I won't be. I'll boil the kettle. I'll only be a minute.
Not even a hot chocolate.
No, I'm not having a hot chocolate. I'm having a coffee.
Ooh, I got
Thank you, Alyssa. I'm gonna leave that one up while I'm going to get coffee.
Oh wow.
Call the kettle hot.
Murder.
I gotta read what Mike says. I gotta scroll up the chat. What do you say?
Scrolling. Keep the chat scrolling behind.
Oh no, the stripper glitter. If you go to the ones in Indiana, it's always you're gonna come home with stripper glitter and smell like a Victoria's Secret.
Julian ass.
It's the silence.
Silence of the lambs.
Justin is the bologna in a sandwich. It's just gonna be a bologna roll up. Just a bologna roll up.
Bologna in the sandwich.
But a bologna roll up would just be like wouldn't it just be a hot dog at that point?
Bologna roll up.
I mean, because bologna is just pretty much a pancake hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog pancake.
Hot dog pancake. But then you're putting on bread, but you can use that same bread for a hot dog. So, is it all a bologna sandwich, or is it all a hot dog?
But if you heat up bologna, does it still taste like a hot dog?
Yes, kinda. I mean, no one ever grills a slice of bologna, do they?
Yeah, actually, I used to do that all the time. Freaking
Grill it?
right on the freaking stovetop. No pan or anything, just blam right on the
Just right on the coil, huh?
yeah.
I'm talking about putting it on the actual grill, not like just throwing it on right on the
Oh, but
stovetop.
that's some ghetto stuff right there. We used to do that stuff.
That's how I used to light my cigarettes.
I know some of my Mexican friends did that with tortillas too, just right on the freaking stove.
I mean, if you just have that one special one used for tortillas all the time, yeah, that'll work.
Hmm.
Ooh,
That's
got it
what's nice about the glass ones, though. They're easy to clean.
1 month of Rabs. Oh, look at me.
A month of abs. I can
A
do
month.
my sit-ups now.
I do one sit up a day. That's going to bed and getting back up.
Getting back up. Yeah, I'm constantly doing sit-ups. I go to the bathroom like every couple hours.
Well, sometimes like every 10 minutes, unless you're Jeff. Did
I
you wash
drink
your
too much, but I'm thirsty.
Jeff? Did you wash your hands after all the times you went to the bathroom, sir?
Yeah, come on.
Better wash your hands.
You better wash now. You better clean up. No, sir. Sir is being called away by French roast.
Oh, I don't know about French roast, but she's making
Some kind of
coffee.
roast. Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. Coffee. Coffee. Yeah, me too. Me too, Jeff. I'm always up having to go.
Oh, that's
I'll
because
drink a beer. I'll drink a beer and I've got to empty it out as soon as I'm done.
well, alcohol dehydrates you too, so you end up peeing out more than what you're consuming.
I wish I'd be a lot thinner.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Man, I had a buddy.
Woo-hoo.
He drank a lot even when he was younger, and I shit you not, we went to the bar one time and he had a few beers and he's like, man, I could go piss. And he'd go pee and he'd be peeing forever. I'm like, dude, bro, come on. And then like a half hour later, he's like, I gotta go pee again. And I was like, dude, it's like, how much water did you drink? Like a gallon of water? Like you drank one.
No,
You drink one beer and you stand there pissing for like 5 minutes. Like, dude, it's like you
mhm.
gotta be dehydrated.
Mm.
And then go into the bathroom, taking a power piss during a live stream, trying to get back before the first song ends.
Yeah, you have that the sense to have that little intermission thing there.
Yeah,
Abs,
that's
remember
what
for
I
1 month?
like about
Ooh, look at me.
OBS.
Hang on. Abs, remember for 1 month? Ooh, look at me. Ooh, not remember for 1 month. Hey, where's look?
I see
Remember for
that.
1 month.
We were actually talking about that while you were gone.
I don't know what I'm on. I'm on something like 20 days of not being demonetized. Let's not jinxed it.
Hold on.
Dude,
So-
Brody.
Hang on. Oh. Jeff's still here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Talking about his streams and not
oh, different kind of streaming. Different kind of streaming.
The real live streams.
how are your streams on Mondays? Oh, quite a few of them.
How did Silence of the Lambs come on? But the ending to the book's better than the movie. Just saying. I really like the movie, but the book ending is better.
Did Sir Spook finally discover Noah Faraday? I'm gonna take it.
Has he? Because they get on like House on Fire, I would have thought. I like Noah.
Yeah.
I do like Noah. I've been on a live stream with him and he was a sweetheart.
He may or may not have a song for me, and he's making a montage for it.
Ooh. Woohoo!
Chile.
We're still going to do the power hours. What's the power hour? Oh, I know what he's talking about. Talking about the drinking, the beer
Yeah.
shots. Oh,
I look forward to that.
Man,
yeah.
you better get an extra bathroom or have one.
I'm a coffee
put it under
addicted,
my
functioning
blanket.
alcoholic. Surprised I'm not see-through. I'm certainly coffee addicted.
You guys
Yeah.
should make this experimental power hour. At the very end of that hour, you see who pisses the most at the end.
Yeah. Because that's what this community needs, a pissing contest.
A literal pissing contest.
um,
We're doing it for
literal.
science. For science.
for science. No doubt Fridays. He is. I've got time for Noah. And here's the reason. I don't agree with everything he says, or, you know, because he's very big on using the equipment, but what I like about Noah is, you know, with his sort of look and personality, he could easily be a lot bigger than he is if he went down the wrong route, and he doesn't. He actually believes in what he's doing, and I've got a lot of time for that. So if you haven't checked Noah out, if you sort of see him pop up on, I think the channel's called Noah Faraday, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
He is worth checking out.
I watched a bunch of his urban explorers back in the day, but I haven't
Yeah.
seen any of his ghost hunting stuff yet.
I
He
think
is serious about his ghost hunting.
he's starting to mix in more of the paranormal now.
Yeah. He does some interest. That's the other thing I like. He does some interesting locations. He, you know, he doesn't do the usual all the time. I peed while playing a live show once. I had a wireless guitar rig and had to pee mid-song, so I played from the bathroom.
I remember that
See?
story.
Yes, I remember it, and always thinking ahead. See, that's talent right there, boo. That's problem solving. That is. Jeff, as long as you weren't mic'd up at the time.
Like, what's this ambient water sound?
Yeah. Sorry, Steph, I hijacked your chat. Don't apologise to Steph. She'll
She's
we'll
just
live at the
chatting.
end of it.
She's just talking to Justin.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Glad you found it in paper. Yeah. I think officially I started on the 11th, so if I can get through to the 11th not being demonetized. No reason I should be demonetized. There wasn't any reason last time, but I'm being very careful. I'd be very careful.
How many days is it's not demonetized?
Well, I was monetized on the 11th, so 20 days.
19.
Woohoo.
20 days for you. It's 19 here.
Hey, Julie.
Hey,
oh,
Julie, you gorgeous person.
Thank you, Michael.
Oh man, $20.
Oh, Mike. Oh, thank you so much.
Ooh. Let's go buy you some French roasts with that.
I do you know what? I am going to buy some French roasts just so I can sort of tell Mike that while I'm on stream, I'm actually drinking French roasts.
That's what I thought you. I saw you had French roast, and I thought that's what you.
No, but no, I'll have to get. I'll get French roast for the cafetiere rather than just the instant stuff.
Hi, Julia.
So, hang on.
Hit me.
Yeah, I do appreciate that, Mike, and I just want you to know I do appreciate you. You do support. Thanks to all the mods as well, Nathan, and Candy and Boo and stuff with support. But
Right,
snap it. Devil's Night. I've got to go set my neighbour's house on fire. Sweetie, will you film it so I can be team rewatch later on that as well?
All right, hopefully someone catches this one. Hold on a second. Who's catching it? And
Sarah's
caught
more
it.
than welcome. Them twits need to leave her alone. I see it.
Fire.
I'm nearly there.
Fire Kelly got it.
I'm not sweating in chat. No. Shadow Mice, you are awesome. Thank you so much. I can't see in StreamYard who gets these, but
Firefly Kelly got it. She's not here, I don't think.
all right. Oh, cool. No, that's good. Do you trust what your co-panelists did while you got coffee? I never trust what they do while I get coffee. But I have to say, the very worst one, which I need to put back up because I had to take the stream down because Seg was on up for part of it and turned his camera on by accident. It's the one where I did the taste test, so I need to put that one back up. And I had to leave Phil, Wiz, and Crow alone together. I'm surprised I actually wasn't demonetized after that little session that those three had. One of my neighbours has a person out in their yard.
Have to put disclaimers on your live stream saying, I hold no responsibility for anything any of my guests say or do while I'm live.
The opinions of the panel, not mine.
Unless I say otherwise.
Unless I say otherwise. So I can now get edible body glitter. You get grateful to get
Ew.
decent face makeup.
Just poop and sprinkles after that.
Awesome, Phil. Thank you so much.
Like glow in the dark glitter, and then you go poop and turn the light out just before you flush so you can see it in the toilet.
I seen a video yesterday where someone's dog ate a bunch of the Orbeez, and needless to say, they have to come out. And it was just pooping Orbeez all over the vet's floor.
Ew.
It was literally pooping rainbow sprinkles.
Well, look at me. 48 minutes in, and I've got to the bottom of the chat.
Ding ding.
It was part unicorn.
That poor dog, man. I just dumping him out.
I hold no responsibility for terrifying children that come to my house. Does that mean that the children are terrifying, or you terrify them?
Terrified of them. Little
Fortunately, where we live, we're sort of literally right on the edge of town, and it's hardly any streets light that's pitch black, so we rarely get anything like trick-or-treaters or carol singers.
The Grim Reaper goes trick-or-treating and nobody even notices. He's just out there collecting candy.
No, Steph, not into poop. It was Orbeez. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
There's stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not going to sneeze.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
Ring ding dong.
Ring a ding 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 dong.
Ring,
A
ding.
celebration of bells here because I finally got to the bottom of the chat. I love that people hate Sarah hates people around her. I do. I don't do people. And especially when you live in a tourist area, honestly, this weekend they will probably all bog off. I don't know why they're still here. You know, we're nearly in November. It's the end of the school holidays this week. The castle's shut. So I'm hoping the tourists just go away.
And all the Harry Potter fans.
Oh, bloody Harry! I think I said this before. They're opening a bloody Harry Potter shop in the town. And apparently,
Take your
it's really
damn broom and get
expensive.
the hell out.
Yeah. Yes, I did, Jeff. I did.
Yeah,
I
I
do.
heard about it twice in the stream, maybe 3 times.
Is that the Sam and Kobe one?
Yeah, yeah. I don't either. At least around here, yeah. It's just too much in where I am. Too much.
Cat lives in Vegas. She hates people. Hey, at least all the
Hang on.
at least with all the don't they legalize like everything there, so you could just comatose yourself out away from it, I guess. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Too quiet. Yeah, Dawson found his Transformers.
He just got lucky. He got to be the first one to investigate it after they bought it. So,
Yeah,
so
that
he's
is
just
true.
falling off of theirs because he's got their name in the freaking title of his thing. So Sam and Kobe fans are getting freaking to look at his videos now.
There were people that plan on going there, going to watching just to see what it's like
Yeah,
before we
get an
go.
idea.
Well,
And the fakers are spotting out all the places where they could fake.
Sorry, I am here. I'm just sorting out something out for somebody.
Oh,
There you go. Okay. That's the sad thing. This isn't me having to go at Dawson, by the way. But that's the sad thing, and I know all the debunkers especially find it. But I kind of find it as well. Is that if you want the clicks and views, you've got to have somebody like that in the title.
Yeah.
You could do the best investigation ever, but
That was a really good move for his channel. I hope it picks up the subscriptions too.
well,
Nice
he's gone over
to see
5K
faces in his
subscriptions. He's got a lot of subscriptions from it, so
she
it's
lit.
worked for him. But the trick will be, as it is for anybody, again, this isn't about Dawson. The trick will be if he goes out sort of on his own to somewhere where there isn't a link to it, he needs to be able to maintain that. It's a shame because it's like the debunkers will always get more views if they do twins or Sam and Colby or whoever. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm planning videos. It's like the TV versus YouTube. I'm planning one on Mindseed. Just to try and get a boost.
Maybe I
It
should.
was like Jeff said when that name of whoever's being debunked hits the algorithm to actually show to their fans, then their fans start to watch it. That's when your views take off.
I mean, my biggest viewed video was a CJ Faison one that I analysed.
Maybe I should listen to Dawson and release my Voltron video.
Stupid cell phones. I swore he had a point to putting those cell phones out there, like he was going to try to say those were all dead people that were murdered on the land or something.
The kids will still have a week off, and the ones that don't have 3 weeks at Christmas. Oh no. We don't get many tourists at Christmas because of the weather. We get people who come up to visit family and stuff. But so this, and with the castle is shut. I saw the castle putting out an advert say if you pay once you can visit all year, and I'm thinking no, you can't. You're shut between October and March. Slight exaggeration.
We should ask Booberry about her one video. It broke over 1K.
Awesome.
Yeah. Which one was that?
Something to play with, I think.
Yeah.
Ryan, is that the channel name? Area 52. Because I'll have a look at that.
Documentary on what? What was that?
on Aliens, I'm presuming. Which video of Dawson's? It was the Sam and Colby. Sam and Colby bought a haunted school, and Dawson went to visit it. Not with Sam and Colby, but also because he had Sam and Colby in the title. It really helped him in the algorithm.
He was the first person to investigate there after they bought it.
Which was a smart move. Cat, hellos. Oh, I nearly timed Cat out, and I'm trying to be nice. Yeah. Cat, hello. Can't tag everyone on my phone. Just work. I know it's annoying on the phone, isn't it? You can't do it.
1100.
Sorry, got a bit of a headache. We'll annoy your next chat, Sarah. Promise. Promise, Kiwi. Promise to annoy the next chat.
It's all that white chocolate you've been eating. If you ate less white chocolate, you wouldn't have a headache right now.
Yeah, that'll be it. Oh, that white chocolate. Dawson's timing is impeccable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it'd do well with Simon Colby in the title, but I have to say I didn't think it'd do that well. I actually didn't think it would. I thought it would be about the same as the previous one, not a little bit lower, but I mean, Sam and Colby have got over 12 million subs, so it shows to me that, you know, if Sam and Colby are in the title, whatever it is, they're gonna, which is great, you know, they're gonna go and watch it. I was a bit mad at Dawson. I told him in chat he did a video with Colin. Yeah, I started talking about that, and then Kenny jumped in. Yeah, come on, panel, Sarah. I'm
Did
not.
Kenny give him hell about that? Because I missed that one too.
Well, Kenny gave me hell about it because I think you've got to be careful. You know, within the debunking community, you've got to be careful. So, and also the equipment that was used in it, and you know, I make no apologies. I am not a fan of the equipment.
Riding away.
I should debunk, but I don't need to. So many great debunkers. I don't know if you can bring something new to the table. I mean, here's my feeling on that is, because I know you're into different stuff, Ryan. You don't just have to be debunking ghost videos. You know, there's the different types of paranormal, whether it's alien and all sorts of things, which I know that you're interested in. Nothing wrong with bringing something new to the table. I'm doing Paranormal Nightmares next week. They're Chasing Evil series. Ooh. Jeff's going to have a good week of all of the Foreman Brothers fans coming in and blowing him kisses. Maybe they need a fourth Foreman brother.
Oh my God.
Foreman.
Yeah, well, they're called Foreman. There's only 3 of them.
To bring in the grill, and we'll call you George.
Yeah, George Foreman. Oh, Jeff, go on. That has to be done. Oh, that'd be funny. Do it for your next cooking video. You need. It's your turn to challenge Ron. Which video are you talking about? The Sam and Colby one, Steph. That Dawson did. We just released it on Monday. Well, the investigation at the school that Sam and Colby have bought and are renting out to ghost hunters.
Yeah, George with the J. George Foreman.
Yeah, George Foreman. God, Jeff, come on, Jeff. That's a. We gifted you that. Boom, keep riding that wave. Best thing that happens to your chat. Yeah, you've just got to, but you got to take the highs with the lows. you know. Heard of the water car? The dude that designed it got pilloried and blueprints got vanished, kind of like Nikola Tesla. Really?
Yeah.
Dingo 8-bit. Was that Datsun put that out earlier today?
I think I gave him that idea a while back. Then go eat my baby.
All right. Isn't it expensive to investigate it? I don't know how much it was, but apparently it's not sort of Conjuring level. Apparently it's not too bad. Our cast is the same, Sarah. Pay for the year, but we close for at least 4 months. Yeah. The Alnwick Castle is actually residential. The Duke and Duchess live in it. Well, they do when there's no tourists around. I think they have another property when the plebs, the peasants start walking around it.
The
That didn't she?
I paused. Should not
Thought so
be.
too.
Give me coffee, peasant.
You can tell I've got time for that sort of stuff. But, So November, December, January, February. Yeah, it's about 5 months for them. But what we do have here, which the Duchess did, is she set up gardens, and they're open most of the year. So swings and roundabouts. But they come for the castle because of the bloody water connection. Kat says, Colin's not a bad dude. I won't watch his paranormal channel, but I love the conspiracy files, his crime channel where he does major deep dives. I have not, he's personable enough. It's not right as a person, but, come on. Ryan says, yes. Area 52, his name is Chris Ramsey. There's a lot more. I've watched him for years. He's awesome. Did an investigation into the Monroe Institute. I'll have a look at that. I will have a look at that. No, I don't blame anybody. I mean, it's a genuine video that I've been planning for a while about Mindseed. It's not a debunk. It's an analysis. The video is about 4 years old, but I've always wanted to do a video on it. But I know that I will get more views because Mindseed are in the title. And with the debunkers, it's like, it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? You want to find new channels to look at, but at the end of the day, you're going to get your clicks and views. And whatever people say, oh, I only do it for the clicks and views. Well, most debunkers are either full time or they rely on that income stream. I kind of rely on mine. It's as tiny as mine is, and that's fine. The way my business works, there's multiple income streams from different places. But yeah, so you have to think about that. Sam and Colby almost as bad as the Corolla kids. If I'm honest with Sam and Colby, when they're not being too hype, I don't mind. Regardless of, I'm not talking about as people. They're all, I can cope with them. I don't approve of faking. Fake is fake, as far as I'm concerned. But same with the Corolla kids. But I still miss the twins as they were. I really enjoyed them until they really went hyperactive. I've got no problem with them as people. I know that there's a big thing against them in this community, but I've got no problem with them. It's just just ashamed that. But then I kind of get why they do. I don't approve of it, but I get why they do. If the channel blows up, doing it the way they're doing it,
means it is something right, I guess.
Keep working with what works.
You can't stop people doing it. You can't take Sam and Colby down. You can't take Twin Paranormal down.
I think you could plug them into their inner conscience and get them to admit that they faked, so people actually know not to believe in their stuff.
No.
If somebody if one of their fans did something drastic because of some of their content, they would have to feel bad about that. I'm not suggesting that somebody does, but I mean, there's been instances where somebody said, "Hey, the afterlife is a good place for this, that, or the other." A psychic medium says something like that, and the person's like, fed up with their life. They just want to go see their
See,
loved ones that have
I
passed on.
100% agree with you on some of these channels, but I don't think either Sam, honestly, I don't think either Sam or Kobe or Twin Paranormal, certainly to this point, have done anywhere near anything like that. They're too hyper and dude bro and just, you can't stop them. I just be nice to have some of the smaller channels who are starting out not to go down that route. Said earlier about Noah, he's not gone down that route, and he could. I think Noah's got the persona that he could actually be a lot bigger than he is. But
Yeah.
He's serious about his investigation.
I just only wish they would just actually state that they're for entertainment purpose and not.
Yeah.
you
Well,
know,
I've always said that about Mindseed. They could easily do it.
they'll
I
never-
just
don't
keep
think it
saying
would-
Nate.
I don't think it would kill their channel at all.
No, it wouldn't.
And
It
it'd
wouldn't.
probably even boost it more because then those people who don't watch their stuff because they're fake might start watching their stuff and actually enjoy the
Well, they've got
content and
they've got the
people.
production. I mean, the video I'm doing, I'm not going to say which one it is. It's just an old one. It's going off. When I looked for it, it was 4 years ago. But the reason I'm actually covering it is I'm not supporting Mindseed, by the way. I will be talking about them, but the reason I'm covering it is it would make one hell of a fucking movie. It really would make one hell of a movie. It is such a good narrative, and I've seen other ones that Mindseed have done where it's such a good narrative and such good storytelling. The only problem I have with Mindseed is it always ends with, "Oh no, we're out here, gone," and suddenly it's over. But they could do it. They won't though. I think Casey will die on the hill that he's real. He's been arguing it for too long. The only way you'd do it is to say, "I'm not going to do the real stuff anymore. I'm going to do, for entertainment purposes only," but without admitting the rest of it. But Sam and Colby could run a cooking channel and they'd keep their subscribers. To be honest, Ryan and River probably could.
Dude, bro, you burnt my cake.
Dude, bro, a demon.
Well, the only downfall is they would actually have to do something. They would actually produce the content instead of relying on a fucking app to fucking keep their conversation going.
No, they'd just have chefs in the background making it for them. You could still debunk them.
Right.
Today we're gonna make deviled eggs.
Demon eggs.
Demon eggs. I'm going to stick my nose in the air and flounce off with my beloved white chocolate. Okay, Kiwi. See you later, sweetie.
Wasn't Occult Life supposed to do cooking and paranormal stuff? I don't think she had her kitchen done yet, but I think she was thinking about doing
I don't know what Mariah's doing actually. She's gone a bit quiet.
I talked to her probably about a week ago, I think.
Jethro, do
busy.
not encourage her. Don't get sick, Kiwi. Leave some for Sarah. Sarah doesn't want to.
It's probably from the white chocolate.
Does Jethro
What's
need a
Jeff-
plank for that?
No, but could try cryptids and aliens. Yeah. See, you if it's something that you're sort of passionate about like that, you could. You don't. It doesn't have to be haunted houses. Oh, it's people who've died here. It's their spirits. I'm sick of that.
History, mythology, freaking even geology is probably a decent subject.
Geology.
Well, I watch
Talking
Ryan's
about-
live streams, and he has a wide range of subjects that he's very good at talking about. So, sort of bring that to the table. That would be ace. I'd love that.
That's
Mineralogy.
Mike O needs to do that. He needs to have his mineral channel. Go out
Yeah.
Mineralogy.
But
Just go
they
out,
do
take
very
a
well on Instagram. Because he would have been live tonight. Oh, yeah, he was live tonight, wasn't he? So
Watch him climbing up mountains and breaking rocks open and stuff.
yeah. To go with it. Bill's
I went
face
on
with
this
that.
trip. I went on this trip, and all I got was these rocks.
Thanks for dropping that link. I didn't know about Sarah's other channel. I'm sub now. Thank you, Kat. This was originally an art channel till I turned it to paranormal, so I've gone back to doing an art channel. Shit, a fourth foreman, you're genius. Yeah, you got to call him George, Jeff. You've got to call him George.
Yeah.
With a J, not a G,
Yeah.
for legal purposes.
For legal
George,
purposes only.
like Jorge, you know, like instead of George, Jorge.
Just put a George Foreman grill on your desk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Maybe,
the fourth
maybe
foreman
find
brother.
if you find a Mexican knockoff Foreman grill, Jorge Foreman.
Then you gotta make
Dawson
a
did the
cook-off
video
with
Colin, everyone was on about table tip, and then he just did the school. I have to be careful, but I do tell everybody what's wrong. Yeah, I am not arguing with you at all on that one. And you know, in all honesty, sometimes when you've got a channel with politics, you kind of have to be a bit more careful, or I am. But no, you shouldn't be silenced. You should not. You go for it. On anybody. I'm not talking about Dawson now. It sounds like I'm picking on Dawson. But on anybody, if you're not happy with something, if you're not happy with something I did, I'd rather somebody told me. You know, because that's how, you know, if you're doing something wrong on your channel and nobody's saying anything, then you're just going to keep doing it wrong, aren't you?
No.
Some people, and I am one of them, I will listen to advice.
You don't
I've done
even
that
look
on
at
the. I
analytics.
often do it in the memberships. Yeah, well, you know, I don't look at the analytics, but no,
Phil does
the Foreman
analytics.
brothers actually spelt that way. It is unusual. Jeff does mountain now, George. I'm on this, writing down my thoughts. Oh, cool.
George with a J. So when he gets his little grill, he could do a challenge Ron to a burger cook-off.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't think boycotting the Conjuring House is doing anything.
Is it even open?
mean,
Because is she having problems opening it or something?
I don't know, but she's got new staff and everything there, so I'm pretty sure their business as usual.
Well,
No, it's just that they've got problems with permissions, business permissions and stuff at the minute.
well, they can go back and correct the paperwork. They still will have
Yeah.
a chance to. And it's not due till the
It's
end of November, I think.
But the boycotting the Conjuring House isn't going to do anything for it. People are going to realize that the prices are too high, and they'll slowly just stop going, and she'll be forced to lower her prices. And you know, if they just need to leave her alone, let her do her thing. She's got a mental illness, and freaking, that's the gist of it.
I agree with Wisdom. Leave her alone.
The Haws don't need to be posting all this stuff about her. If she's messaging them, it's their right. They don't even have to read it. They can just delete it and like whatever. You know, they're leading themselves on, and they're freaking controlling the narrative by putting it on YouTube. So
Yeah, she did get arrested for drunk driving and speeding and all that stuff.
yeah,
That already there is mental illness on top of alcohol. I mean,
Here's my Discord link.
and I think I kind of called that out a long time ago. It was like alcohol.
I feel like I'm Australian. I remember that baby being eaten by a dingo, and it's been in my head. Yeah, I remember that story actually. Wasn't there a band called Dingoes Ate My Baby?
that sounds
Pretty sure there
familiar.
was. Yeah. Jethro, if I tried to impersonate George Foreman, I might get cancelled. Yeah, careful. Hang on. Cat, you be you. I'm a big supporter of that. Always getting into trouble for it when I do it. I haven't watched Seg's latest video yet. I have seen it though. The title itself was hilarious. So let me watch this.
Yeah, I watched that. I've watched a fine art medium. She's not even a fine art medium. Her stuff is generated off of AI.
Mm.
I was like, "There's nothing fine art about this."
Yeah, I have to say, Kat, that for me, it was pretty much when Nick left that it seemed to all go insane. So I don't know what the circumstances were around him leaving, but I know there were well over 100,000 because I was like, there were on about 30,000 subscribers when I started. But yeah, when Nick left, that seemed to when there was a turn. I watched the Twins on a Monday morning. I just don't watch them. I won't watch them. That's just too hyper for me. Jeff, you do your own George, yeah. Just calling him George Foreman would just be funny enough, and you know, cooking on the grill. Yeah, I don't know, but that would be my guess. I actually remember the first video I watched, and I think it was one of the last ones he did. I actually remember the first video I watched and I actually went, oh no, because I spotted something that they'd done. It was like on the door frame. This little, like, almost looked like sort of, I don't know, plasma on the door frame, and I thought, no, that's an effect. They've gone down that route. So, hang on. Noah's adorable. Noah is. I am a supporter of Noah.
I'm being attacked by a cat.
Oh no.
No.
Human cat. I think no matter what your size channel, if you're having fun, go and believe you do your best to be true, you can make amazing. Yeah. That's the anybody who's got a channel, you've got to be doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
Hang on. A lot of the smaller people make me go, wow, I'm not the most famous, it's the smallest to find the magic. I mean, you know, I support a lot of the small channels. You can tell, even if somebody's just started. I mean, I think Debunk the Junk was under 10 subscribers when I shouted him out, because I could just tell from the very start that... What am I hearing? Sorry, I've got something new. I could just tell from the start there was potential there. You know, sometimes you can. And too many people look at subs. You know, I've been told repeatedly, you know, subs don't matter. I mean, would I like more subs? Yeah, I would. I'd just like to get over 1,000, to be honest. But I love my community.
Yeah, you can have 1,000 subs and only have one person sitting in your chat, but if you have like 300 or 400 and you got 30 to 50.
Yeah, because I mean, if even when I was sort of under 100 subs, I always had sort of a decent amount of comments and likes, and stuff. So,
some people like to watch the videos; they just don't really do the live chat thing.
Yeah. I mean, for the time I've been going, my average is between 20 and 30 in chat, and that's good for. I've seen channels with thousands of subscribers and they've got 2 or 3 people in chat.
If that, sometimes.
But we've got a good community for that. We've got people who go into different. It's a very healthy community for doing live streams. Oh, Julie, you are. Sweet dreams, sweetie.
Toodles.
Noodles.
Noodles.
Still like Franco TV, most is fake, but he has cool places. Yeah. I've only seen the first Terrifier. What's the noise? I'm sorry, that's
That's Wiz. You got something playing in the background, Wiz?
The missus probably got the TV turned up. I can't hear it.
hang on. What was I looking for?
No. Cat in the wires. Cat in the wires. Get down.
Historical legends are some of my friends. Yeah, I am. When I get a car again next year, I'm going to be going around my area looking at some of the local sites and local legends, etc. Just can't do it at the minute. I'm going to do a live in a bit. Okay, love your art, fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
I like how you say that.
Thank you. I'm just excited now that Jeff does the fourth Foreman brother, George.
Jorge Foreman.
Yeah, Abs, I think Dawson had to know that he was going to get some kickback. So he should have done. Did I see she's been? I think she's been done for a DUI.
If she clearly had a problem before they aired their laundry out, I mean, I think this kind of reaped upon it and paint her more as a bad person than actually a person with a problem.
Yeah, that doesn't help the reputation.
Well, the bad thing is, even if they're not trying to attack the person, they're attacking a business. When you start attacking a business, then you're getting to different legal territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must admit, I mean, I was never really bothered about The Conjuring House anyway. I love the movie.
Like all the stuff
But,
on YouTube that they're saying, boycott The Conjuring, guess what? You are proving that you're trying to take revenue away from business.
Yeah.
I purposely
Let them
heard it.
sort it out. For me, that sort of stuff's private. Doesn't need to be plastered all over the internet. No, don't drink, drive back. No, I've never done that. I don't drive, just wait to do it. The twins used to be adored, but they did. That's what I mean. I actually still, if they were still, even if they were faking, if they were still the way they used to be, I would happily watch them. I just find them too much to watch now. Yeah. It's I'm pretty diehard. If you fake, you fake, and you know, there's no, for me personally, there's no oh, you can be a little bit fake, but basically you're alright. I'm sorry, if you fake, you fake. That's my stance. When I was an apprentice, my foreman's name was George. He couldn't cook for shit. There's a challenge for Jeff. Real paranormal is tricky. There are a handful of real paranormal channels I always try and watch. Obviously Joe, Vitali, Cassie, Weep and Willow. In terms of the UK ones, I love Real Evidence. And one of the reasons I love Real Evidence is they rarely use equipment. If they do, they just kind of just debunk it if anything happens. I like Three Spires because Lee's just really funny, and it's all the ones that are personable. And the other ones I like is Dorset Paranormal. They're the those are the ones. There's nothing against any others, but those are the ones that if they're on, especially if there's a premiere, I will drop in. And the one we're supporting at the moment, a much newer channel, is PNC Paranormal. So
Yeah, they're doing pretty well.
they're doing pretty well, and they are really trying and making an effort with the investigations. So PNC Paranormal are worth checking out. Yeah, quality over quantity, absolutely. I always say that about how much content I put out, but I've got to put some out occasionally.
Yes, Sarah.
Yes, Sarah. I am nearly finished the TV and YouTube video. I just haven't been able to get it out this week. I don't think it matters. Have fun. You're amazing. Most people in this chat are just amazing. Happy Halloween. Almost. Yeah.
Almost.
Almost.
Hour and 2 minutes. I got Kitty in the wires again. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop.
She's sabotaging you.
Trying to. It's like,
Um,
oh, are these your earphone wires? Oh, is this charging your cell phone? Let me
I'm
wrap
up
my
to
head around it.
62 subs now, but I really wish I'd get more likes and comments.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
how it starts, though, Boo. That is how it starts, because what you'll find is that your initial supporters who know you, like, for example, the three of us, will know to put a like, and even if it's just an awesome vid or whatever, that's something for everybody. If you do like a video, you're supporting the channel, hit the like button. I know we keep saying that, but hit the like button, even if you just say great video. You don't have to leave a big long comment.
Just leave an emoji.
Or just leave a
Yeah,
thumbs up or a heart or something.
I saw that in Phil's video yesterday. He had like 13 comments and he had no likes on the video. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Nobody liked the video?
All those 14 comments were like in one thread.
Uh-huh.
I went back looking. I was like, they're having a whole conversation under one person's comment. What's going on here?
Yeah. Yeah. I am fully with you and Julie on that subject. Fully. So Spook. Go a carrier going down the Chesapeake. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Caroline. Absolutely.
Alyssa's still here. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa.
1,000 subs is a goal, really, but it's great to be part of all this. Not long ago would I talk to anyone. I still think the greatest thing was all of you. Yeah. The only reason, because I've been static since August. I mean, I'm amazed I don't lose, but it's just a number for me. I just feel like, sadly, I just feel like if I got over 1,000 subs, certain areas would take me a bit more seriously. I think there's a thing about having 1,000, and it also means I'd be fully monetized for that. Not that it would be pennies. I mean, it wouldn't be massive income. You can have thousands of views on a video and not earn much, but I don't know. I think it's just my goal.
Here's $1 for all your views.
I was in Boo's chat with only 45 people. It's the people you with. It's like I say, my average is sort of 20 to 30. Rarely goes over 30 unless people pour in for some reason, and that's fine. It's funny because I was having a chat and sort of saying that I asked Crow, I says, is it different when you start getting, because Crow sort of usually around the 69 mark, ironically. Is it different when you sort of start getting those sort of numbers in your chat? And he says it is. See, I like my chat because nearly everybody who comes in, I know them. I'm used to seeing them. We have our in jokes, and that's great. And I don't want to put anybody else from coming in. I don't want people to feel left out if they come in. But everybody is always awesome if somebody new comes in and says hello. So that's that's the way it should be. But there is part of me that thinks, yeah, if there were more people, I think I would miss the. I suppose you could use members' live streams for it, but I would miss the intimacy of it. Boo, I'm not a YouTuber, but I wish people who viewed my hot dog potato would leave a like comment for self-esteem. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely the psychology to that too. If you're looking for confidence boosters, like if you're looking for that gratification through like YouTube, that probably would be the place to do it.
Hang on. Crow, this was coming out. Who's showing all the other stuff? I don't like kicking someone when they're down. I don't know what the question is.
I think it might have been autofill.
Come early. I'm gonna have to try and take my earphones off because and switch to thing because I can't concentrate. Hang on.
I'm just happy to get a view. I'm starting to revert back to my to more of a roots of lyric videos. Just keep it simple and plain.
I've got another 4.5 hours on this animation.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I've had to take the earphones out because background noises doing me hearing in. It's fine now. Oh. Sorry about the conjuring. No, it's fine.
No.
Waverly Hills is supposed to be a really good one to the other one I like the look of. Joe's been doing retrospectives on it. Is what's it called? The Dam. He's already put one video out on it. Oh, can anybody remember what the dam's called?
The damn.
The damn dam. I'm just going to check it's not members only, actually. Hang on.
No, I don't remember. I hadn't seen it, but I saw it. I saw the video pop up. Haven't watched
Hales
it yet.
Bar Dam. Just going to check it's not members only. I don't think it is. No, it's not. He's done a couple. They're older investigations, but it is really interesting. That's the sort of place I would love to go to. I was actually trying to think when I'd seen that if there was anywhere around here that was a sort of a similar, like ex-industrial structure, but I'd probably have to go to Newcastle for that, to the city. Can't think of anywhere in the country that would have it. Countryside.
Oh.
There are magical things and real stuff we can't explain, like the entrance exploring. Yeah, I just sorry, I'm reading silently. I just think going out and exploring, because that's probably what I'll do. I mean, I'm not an investigator, but I actually plan on going to exploring some of these locations when I can get there. Yeah, who's a fan of Grey Duck Paranormal?
Is there such thing as Ghost Explorer? Like you only explore paranormal or haunted locations?
Well, it for me, it would probably be more sort of folklore and legend exploring, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there are obviously there's multiple supposedly haunted locations around here, and I'd include that. But there's also a lot of local legends which would be fun to cover as well.
Visiting
mean
historical landmarks.
Yeah, and there's sort of folklore and stuff around here as well. So there's also a site that I'm trying to investigate at the moment. Actually, it's not even a site. It's woods with some. The grass has covered over what's left of the buildings, but I do know some really amazing. It's supposed to be haunted, and a friend of mine told me about this location, and he actually really never feels right up there when he goes there. He's always not liked it, and he's heard stories about it. But there is really cool history around it as well. It's just digging into the history.
I'd like to just see a team that goes out to these places and explores these places and doesn't take any equipment with them at all, not even a camera or anything. They go to these places and then they come back and then they interview each other together for their video and talk about their experiences and discuss their experiences while there. And at the end, they theorize or debunk whatever they've thought was paranormal, and then freaking decide at the end whether or not they think it's haunted, and then rate it or something.
I mean, I'm only taking a camera, but I still like the idea of taking a Polaroid camera just for shits and giggles, really.
On a potato.
Pictures on a potato?
Yeah, Boo, if you haven't done it already, drop your link in for your channel, sweetie. There are no pandas in PNC Paranormal, but there should be. I think we need to have a word with them about that. I've witnessed things I can't explain. Me too. And I can't explain it, but nothing to show for it. I suppose I could illustrate a couple of mine. But I don't know. Yeah, there's Boo's link. There is Boo's link.
Mm-hmm.
That's my feeling, is because I do genuinely believe in the paranormal, but my belief in the paranormal is the paranormal in its real sense of the word, not normal.
Mm-hmm.
And I've experienced loads, including some really big stuff, but I just know that there was something paranormal about it. But you have no proof, and I'm not even sure there's ever really, at least not for a long time, going to be any way to prove it. Doesn't mean we shouldn't try, by the way, but
I just don't see it happening. It's like ghosts know when you've got a camera. Ghosts know when you're recording. They're not stupid.
I don't even think, my feeling is I don't even think it's that. I just think it's chance. I mean,
Maybe.
I'm sitting here saying I've had loads of experience, but I'm in my 50s. It's not like I have one a week.
I haven't had loads. I can count them on my hands, but
You gotta be like Twin Paranormals every 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I've had a few.
Hello,
Now, Matt Demon's a different story.
He deserves every sub after Twatface taking it away. Twatface, which Twatface? Narrow that down. Actually, if it's the Twatface, I think he's talking about. he's going in the next video. Only briefly, though. It's not a video on him, but. Yeah, I mean, we all do that, Kat. You know, sometimes I'll hit the like and forget to leave a comment, but it was just about Dawson. What was the question, sweetie? I've missed something.
Oh, the one where it had her at the beginning. Was it just said ignore it?
Oh, I didn't get the question.
Well,
I
she's
think
saying
that's
just
fine.
ignore it.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, this was coming, but I don't kick them when they're down. I don't get what was said. That's all it was. You can ask any question you want. I will answer it. It's
I just trying to make sense of it.
yeah.
Oh, but Alyssa, we love your overly obsessive psychotic comments.
Yeah.
We live for them. We live for
Mhm.
them. I'm clearing the chat a little bit. Awesome.
Call. What's up, Natu? Not too. See, I almost said it again.
You're supposed to say hello. You got to get it right, sir. Hello.
Heller.
Not hello.
Um,
hello.
I didn't didn't understand the question I was, but I think you need to, with any creator, and I think I said this earlier, you need to say if you're not comfortable about something. They need to know.
Mhm.
No.
They need to know.
You ask Dawson a question directly if he sees.
Yeah,
it.
he'll and what I like about Dawson is he will answer them.
I think he gets offended a little bit sometimes, though.
Well, he's got to learn on that one, you know, because anybody with a YouTube channel's got to put up with that. But
yeah, he's still young, so
he's only a baby.
I know. I felt he got a little offended when I told him that I think his friend scratched his own back, and they just, you know, they were in that moment and mistakenly just thought that freaking his back had gotten scratched when it was actually him who did it.
I don't know.
But Dawson
but
sticks to
I've
it.
seen a lot, you know, a lot of here's the problem as well is you know, I've seen channels could actually catch something, but because people are so frightened, probably for a good reason, if saying something's actually real paranormal, then I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I think it was just communication where they had going on.
All right. Can we be nice to each other, please? Me and Dawson are fine. Yeah, that's what I mean. Dawson will take it. It'd probably be worse if you didn't say anything, you know, from your perspective as well, you know. So, ooh, fur babies. I think my next makeup going to be Crow or Raven, Black Eyes, Talon Claw. Oh, that would be good. So, I've got to find some decent stuff. Yeah. There's quite a few people. That's what I mean. He'll answer everybody.
Yep.
He does. He's very good at his He's annoyingly good at his bloody comments, actually. Putting me to shame. I have to do them in batch in YouTube Studio. See if I've missed anybody.
Mm-hmm. Every time I see the name Colin, I always think colon. I don't want to watch your colon either. Unless I'm getting paid as a doctor.
Yeah, you just pick and choose what you watch. I do that. Even with channels that I would normally watch all the time. For example, occasionally Seg will put a video out and I'm thinking, there's no way. I can't deal with another Selena Spooky Boo video. Even from Seg. Right? No, why does it to himself? Or I might start
Yeah.
and finish. But I mean, I watch everything Seg puts out. But occasionally, even with Seg or somebody like that,
Or Mackie and Amanda even.
oh, Mackie and Amanda, I'll usually put on to see how it goes, and sometimes it's really funny, and other times that. But it's nothing to do with Seg. It's when they get really annoying. I think, oh no.
The only thing I thank Mackie and Amanda for is allowing Seg to have merch.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they helped him with the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, he's got merch from it. So
Thank you, Hev, for Speedy.
woo, making it rain.
Yes, I've missed something. I don't know what's going on. It's because
I
I'm
don't
throwing
know.
the chat. See, that was more than 5 minutes, Air Force. You're slipping. You were slipping. You're slacking. Let me check something.
Yeah, I never keep up with
I'm on
everything.
the wrong thing. Yeah.
It's like when you have life and work life, and if you're doing your own stuff, and you kind of forget, and like, oh shit, I better go back and watch.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's like, I think at the minute my watch list is quite long at the minute because I've been well behind this week.
Yeah, no too.
Yeah,
I'm
Boo Bear
behind on
hockey.
TV shows, movies. I still haven't finished that last freaking Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, Boo's too good to, watch everybody's stuff.
Yeah. Too busy with hockey.
Or going out in
Mhm.
nature and shit.
Well,
Um,
but she doesn't have any problems commenting or leaving likes on Phoenix's video.
just want to check something.
Scottish probably wants the food portion.
Food portion of the chat. I know we need Cynthia in here to start it off.
But Hair Force is here and he's on his diet.
Oh no.
No.
Dilemma.
So let's
What
talk
to do,
about
what to do,
McDonald's.
Just say McDonald's and be like, ew. Talk about all the food and like Big Mac. And be like, ew.
So I'm actually trying to work out what's just happened here. Okay.
Carry the one.
Carry the
Matt
one.
Damon over there.
Yeah, there's a sort of little fight going on. It's
I think it was just a miscommunication.
I thought it was. There's a couple of unsubs though. Just want everybody in the chat to get along. And if I'm crowing the chat, I don't always spot it. I've almost been sagging the chat tonight. Was that harsh on myself? Maybe it's not.
No.
Let me know.
No.
No, sir. You've been crowing the chat all night.
At least you haven't been jeffing the chat.
I don't know. Jeff said his record was 34 minutes, and it took me 48 minutes to get to the bottom of the chat today. So,
Look at you, you're almost there.
Mm-hmm.
Something was lost in communication.
Ding, 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 ding.
Just hate to think anybody's uncomfortable in my chat.
Yeah, I was reading it, and I think someone was talking about a different subject and kind of miscommunicated there.
Ding, thank you, Boo. Oh, I need to add some more emojis, don't I?
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you don't bring your coffee, people give you coffee cups or a skull
Yes.
coffee cup.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding.
One of the things I do need to do is I need to find a large board or canvas to draw on because I want to do a large piece when I do the 12-hour. Cat, is Cat still here? Oh, voice went. Coffee cups and a pirate emoji. Yeah, I've got to work out the pirate emoji because there's already pirate emojis. So, and there's already coffee cups. Spice
Oh,
Phillips,
water horse.
Lurky Turkey.
Well, I'm here,
Water
so
horse here. Hello, spooky friend. Hello, spooky friend. How we doing? Scottish Pie is talking about hockey. I don't understand.
because of Boo Berry.
I'm English. I know why it is. I know whose fault it is. It's Boo Bells. It's,
She much rather watch hockey than like sit and mod.
that sounds so much anxiety. Anxiety sucks. I suffer from it really badly. Probably why I come across as awkward sometimes. It's people throw the word anxiety around, and other people sort of who don't suffer from it think, oh well, it's just saying that, and it's not. It's debilitating when it's really bad.
I started taking magnesium and it helps.
You said that to me before, and I actually might try that because I won't. I keep being told, but I won't go and get any medicine for it because I don't. My body doesn't cope with any sort of medicine, so I might try the magnesium. That might be a plan. Oh, Mike takes magnesium every night. Really? I'm assuming you can get magnesium just like vitamin tablets or something. Yeah, I'll try that.
I take I take like 1,000 a day. But I'm a lot larger person, so probably start off with 500, just keep upping it until hit that point.
I'm going up into town tomorrow. I'll have a look. Because the trouble with, I'm sure everybody who gets it will understand this. So the trouble is, if the anxiety's playing, I get nothing done. That's when I think, oh, stuff it, I'm not doing anything. Hair Force, you are awesome yourself. I didn't see my shirt. Where was it, sweetie? Could you put a picture up? Have I missed have I missed a message or something? Because my messenger's been going nuts this week, and I haven't caught up with everybody. I'm going to go on an evaluation to check if I'm bipolar, borderline, or something else. Borderline, yeah. Because I'm borderline autistic, so autistic traits, which with anxiety. I mean, I cope with life. I've had it all the time, but yeah, I really could do with some. Since I've had 2 really bad bouts of the Rona. The second one was at the beginning of the year, and I'm still suffering from the side effects. And one of the things it seems to trigger is anxiety.
I mean, could just have a deficiency somewhere that's throwing everything out.
Yeah.
So, unless you go to like a doctor and have them, do blood work, they can tell you where you're deficient at.
Good luck getting an appointment around here. I'll try the magnesium first. I don't go to the doctors. That's having anxiety and being diagnosed with anxiety. They both suck. Though, yeah. It's why I stopped working. It's why I stopped work. Having a proper job. 12 years ago. I got signed off with stress and anxiety. And it is annoying sometimes. If people don't understand what it is, will sort of think, "Oh, you've just got anxiety," and it really does affect you. Sorry, my chat keeps skipping. I'm trying to do this properly. Autism as well. Autism might be connected with my phobia. Yeah, I was tested as a kid, but we were going back to the 70s when they literally just sort of looked at you playing and, oh no, she's all right. She's got a brain. It's actually because my best friend's a psychologist, or one of my best friends is a psychologist.
Who's?
That she diagnosed it. So, but it's borderline, but it's enough to be a problem. You find okay. I will check it, sweetie.
I like Scottish Pride's prescription there.
Is that in my Messenger, Hair Force? Is that one of the ones I've missed? Never had a real job experience. Only when I was teaching, I was in it, and I hated it because I was away from home doing it. I'm self-employed. You don't make a fortune being self-employed when you're an artist, but it's enough to sort of keep you going, and that's YouTube's one income stream. The thought of, but I consider myself unemployable now. I couldn't cope with going into a real job again. Not because of the job, actually, because of that old problem of people. Put me in with the wrong people who annoy me, and that would just set me.
I have to deal with people I dislike almost every day at work.
I know, and
not because they're bad people, just because you have to train them every day, and they've been there like a year.
Yeah, I'm not talking about people being awful or something, but just if you're somebody who's not comfortable around a lot of people anyway. Right, Scottish Pride says, I don't do vitamins. I go on as I wake up, not enough coffee, grab another cup, chest pain, start drinking alcohol. Yeah, smoke cigarettes is needed. Sounds like my diet.
Too people-y.
Oh,
we lost the whiz.
Oh, you vanished. You're still in the basement, but not with his avatar. No.
Uh-oh. Maybe he's got to just fix his audio or something.
Yeah. I don't... Hang on, sorry. Hang on. There we go. Been diagnosed bipolar 2, BPD, and OCD. It could all be symptoms of autism. I think most people are on the spectrum in some degree or another, because you don't actually have to be autistic per se. So if you've got any of those what do you call them? Symptoms. It can be too peoply out there sometimes. It can.
I hate Walmart for that reason.
And actually not having the car at the minute is making it worse, because I'm loving the fact I've got to walk into town every day. I've got no problem with doing the walking, but when I do get a car again next year, I must try and remind myself not to get so head up when I'm driving about other drivers, because at least in the car you're in your own space. That makes sense. You're not sort of having people walk into you and all that shit.
Natu said Wiz found the black hole.
Ooh,
maybe it was a portal.
It's a portal. I'm the portal. But is it a pizza portal?
Yeah, pizza portal to my tummy.
There's no such thing as autism back in the 70s. We just didn't fit in. Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me. Thanks, Air Force. Just got your message. That's kind of what happened to me. They put me in the waiting room in the doctor's surgery. I didn't know the doctor was sort of looking at me playing with the toys in the surgery, and he looked at me, and I did have a brain as a kid. Don't know what happened, but I did have a brain as a kid, and so I'm sort of sitting there playing. Gosh, she's fine. It's fine. That was it.
You know, say, I mean, autism back then, and of course, diagnosis has been or has gotten better since then, but there's also other medical things and reasons why autism has also stirred up more.
Yeah.
It's more noticeable because of science.
Because of science, yeah. It's do you know what, Waterhorse? I have really close friends, and the friends I have just accept me for me, because that's why. If you don't accept me for me, then fine, just don't come near me. But I can't change the way I am, and I've always been like that. And it's not just to do with the anxiety or having the autistic traits or anything. It's also, I'm a rocker, I'm a nerd. I don't give a shit that I'm different to everybody else. I quite like it. If you don't like it,
I mean, compared for say like the 70s to like now, I mean, there was different ways of coping. Like people had to learn how to cope with themselves in those years versus like, oh, we'll just dump these kids on medicines and hope it might fix them.
Yeah, I mean, I just cope through life. It's just, I mean, I didn't know any different. I just learned to go through life the way I go through life.
Yeah.
It annoys some people that I don't care when they don't like me, but
I think it's more of the, you got the more primitive way of coping. It was direct. You got to learn how to socialize and all that stuff versus now just kids are in front of a screen and half of them on medications.
So I've never taken medication for it, but I can't take much medication anyway, which is actually why. Symptoms are probably caused my phobia. Yeah, see, there's a lot more studies. I mean, like I say, one of my besties is a psychologist, so I usually ask her. And it's changing all the time. The more they learn.
I mean, everyone's different in their own way for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I kind of have that. I exactly know what that is. Oh, sorry, I just sent you. Yeah, I've seen the message pop up on one of the tabs. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Wiz. Didn't notice you were back in the basement. Just saw your comments.
Did you see the?
Yeah, sorry.
You see the complimentary basket of lotion down there?
No, I missed that one.
The cucumber melon was to die for.
Oh. I take it you left that one there.
Yeah. I'd leave something for you. Should also try the eucalyptus.
Oh, do you know, Julie, the last job I had, I was teaching 16 to 19-year-olds, so just coming out of, and we're only going back, well, I finished 12 years ago. And even now, they don't get diagnosed. I actually had to get some diagnosed, and you're not talking about kids, you're talking about, in the late teens. And I could tell just by reading what they were writing that there was a problem. Still not diagnosed properly.
Where was you at last time, Air Force? Last time I've seen you in the chat, I couldn't remember.
Time for my salad. Oh no! Oh, mind you, you're doing well.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't have that kind of willpower. I'm having a hard time and don't feel I can add to the conversation properly. You're perfect in your own way and hope you'll know that. Never forget home. But Alyssa, we love you. You're amazing.
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 Yeah.
Photosynthesis.
Like photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis, you're amazing. Julie, I know a lot of people that happen to, and they're also punished for not paying attention, especially. Yeah, same here. One of the most intelligent lads in my year, actually, at school, was like that. He was always in trouble, and he was brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant. Very happy for you, Nate. I wish I was.
You should put those rocks down. Being stone hurts. Are we talking pebbles or boulders?
Oh dear.
Not too got a congrats.
Ding.
Envy of the chat right now.
Yeah, he's just making everybody jealous. That's it. I was thinking about Wiz finding a portal and kept laughing.
Portal to the lotion basket. Next time there might be a raspberry and cream scented one down there.
Hey, don't mess up my freaking golden raspberries. They're not ready to pick yet.
Raven wants to be high.
Just flap your little wingies.
Flap, 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 flap.
We dispense on it every corner, but it makes me sick as hell. Doesn't me? Nature riding the train with Casey Jones. Julie says just don't go outside and get lost.
So everyone's doing all these dispensaries. You just open up a coffee dispensary where you just
Coffee
make it
dispensary.
into coffee. Yeah, just make it into coffee.
Yeah.
Get your buzz in both ways.
TH coffee.
THC, no. The C is for coffee.
But yes, there is that in there too.
Why is my tea green? Is this green tea? No. Oh, it's green.
No, it's coffee. It's not tea, it's coffee. Just drink it. You'll be all right. Don't mind the taste. Don't mind the taste. It might taste like seaweed. We've been having some really strong strains lately. Did we lose Sarah?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Cat says nice try.
It got real quiet for a second.
Sorry.
No, she is moving down the chat.
I'm
Yeah.
moving down the
Ding, ding.
chat.
That's when a pauses. She gets quiet is when you got to worry.
Yeah, usually it'll go first, and then all of a sudden she'll get quiet. Well, Sarah will be gone in 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, I think your coffee is a little bit skunked.
I dropped on my bad habits, excluding alcohol, back in 1989. Wow. I've yet to drop any of mine.
Man, eating an edible during an investigation. I don't know if that'd be funny. I don't know if it'd be funny or scary at the same time, because then you have to.
It might compromise your findings.
Isn't that like Mackie and Amanda?
Oh yeah. It certainly, in my opinion, appear to be.
Yeah. Well, the claims of being on ketamine doesn't help either, because yeah. I
Is it
know what
normal to
ketamine
come to
does.
you? Yes, it is, Raven. Then don't let anybody tell you any different.
Yeah.
Ketamine is a horse tranquilizer. I know that because they gave
Mm.
that to me for anesthetic once. Freaking, it tripped me out.
It's because you're a horse.
No,
But if you get lost, at least you'll have company. There'll be two of you later.
it's because I was in back city in Louisiana when it happened. Lucky to
Well,
be a hospital that was less than an hour away.
Well, I think Natu's got his new content ready to roll up. Packed full of edibles.
Um,
Camera and recorder is all you need in your edibles. He's gonna be talking to shit that no one can see.
They gave me rat poison when I had a blood clot. Just to
That's
finish you
weird.
off.
huh.
What was that? Fluoride? I mean, it's in rat poison.
Ding.
Dang.
Ding.
I asked my psych about ketamine therapy, but I'm not in good physical health. It's strong. If you're not in good physical health.
I mean, isn't ketamine more just mental?
I don't know, because I rarely take anything.
Yeah, I don't know, but I had a lot of audio trips while I was under. I was hearing kids laughing at a hospital playing, and there weren't no kids around. It was
I've had PTSD, also opted to drop the habits because I was, yeah. I think if it's something like that,
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah, you're going to ground zero to eliminate anything that'll
Yeah.
trigger.
I mean, I was on, I don't know if I was on Crow's Live or it was on mine, but actually I think it was mine because Jimmy was on. Talking about, I mean, I've smoked weed, but I haven't done anything else. And the reason I haven't done anything else is because I know I can barely take penicillin without my body saying, you know, what the fuck is this? So I actually just never took anything else because of that. I would be the 1 in 1,000 that it would doing. Oh, do you know something? You two need to collaborate and go out on an investigation like that because that would be awesome. Giggle at everything at the same time as being scared, says Raven.
do like a comedy freaking channel, like a Cheech and Chong freaking ghost hunting investigation channel.
You could call it Not Too Stoned Investigations.
Not too stoned.
There you go. Second channel for you, that's it. Wine
Oh.
makes me all giggly. Wine makes me sleep.
Yeah, well, that makes me tired.
That would be an interesting video. Too. If Kansas legalized weed, I'd be broke.
It's only
You get
illegal if you get
nothing.
caught.
Yeah, that's true. I use penicillin as a generic term. I just don't take any unless I absolutely have to. I can take antibiotics if it's an emergency. It does tend to be in the work. But I know I won't take it for anything slight because I'll be ill. I'll be more ill with the antibiotics than I will with whatever they're doing it for. Just make me feel yuck.
How much moldy bread would you have to eat to get enough penicillin?
What does it have to be bread?
And
You
I know I
harvest
can't
all
take
that.
painkillers that
Bread's
are
just easy.
anything but over the counter.
I don't think I could stomach moldy bread though. That's just kind of gross.
Yeah, I don't think eating moldy bread would be particularly healthy for you. Waterhorse wants to be healthy, so the only thing I do is an occasional alcoholic beverage. I'm pretty fanatic about my body.
I'm like the Pillsbury Doughboy and the Kool-Aid Man put together.
I'm too old to care.
I'm almost at that age. Like, I should, but
You know. It's like if I fall, it hurts. I just keep laughing at myself. Boo, are you allergic to the salties in the wine?
sulfites.
Not that I know of. I don't drink enough to know one way or the other.
She's probably passed out by then.
I fell down the stairs once. I giggled all the way down.
Yeah, that sounds more like a response than a. Yeah. Kind of like how people have like a nervous laugh. You know, they can be angry, but they'll laugh.
Actually, I do that. Moldy bread not recommended. No, I don't think it's advisable. Don't try that at home, kids. Moldy bread makes goodish prison meat. Really? What does Scottish say?
You can make some mead. Make you some prison hooch.
Yeah. Things you can do in a toilet bowl.
Yeah, even your oranges and all that stuff. Make a nice little cocktail.
Mold will make the walls move and see leprechauns. Awesome. I fall several times a week. I wish I could laugh, but darn, it hurts. I broke my back last year and 2 years ago falling. My arm falling. I'm talented. Yeah, that's a rare talent. And the only thing I've ever broken is my foot. I didn't know I'd broken it. Which I know sounds stupid. I didn't. I'm probably looking at needing to be on a few antibiotics at once. Bloody phone needed some coffee. Now it's buzzing too.
Oh, yeah.
Phone on charge. Can't read chat. No problem, sweetie. Oh no. I had an allergic reaction to something during an op last year, getting tested for over 5 pages of meds.
Jeez.
That's the trouble when they don't know what the reaction's against.
That's where they found off Google.
I think we need to wrap Julie up in cotton wool. Thank you, Mike.
Ding a ding a ding.
Thank you, ding ding.
Ding, ding.
Yeah, bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap.
Wrap Julie in bubble wrap.
Pop, pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop, pop.
Fill off or close the packing peanuts first.
I would hug you for hours just to make the freaking peanuts pop.
Make
Pop
the
those
what?
little
Pop?
bubbles. Make those peanuts.
I thought Wiz was being really sweet then, and he would do it to make the bubbles pop.
You gotta squeeze her till she suffocates. You gotta give some that love aggression. Let me squeeze until your head pops off.
Going back to lurking, please make sure to hit that like button. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, bubble wrap suit.
Mhm.
Hey, imagine if you could run in a bubble suit, make it sound like you're farting when you're running.
They get
This
those
must be-
ones that reinflate themselves. You can
This
pop
must-
them over and over.
This must be tested for science.
Science. It's for science.
Like bubble wrap soles on your shoes. So when you walk, it sounds like freaking you're walking on freaking bubble wrap popping on every step you take. Plop, 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 plop.
I just remember, dude, where's my car? They had bubble wrap suits in there. I knew I'd seen some somewhere.
Huh.
We have 20 industrial rolls of bubble wrap at work. Ooh, party at Mike's. Mike's work.
That bubble wrap's probably so big, you probably play a Twister on it.
Mm.
Everyone, right hand on this bubble.
Mm.
Bubble wrap party. Sounds like I've broken my nose. Oh,
Yeah,
that must be painful.
I've had mine broke a few times.
1,000-yard rolls. Oh, it's enough for everybody.
Heck yeah. Everyone can have a bubble suit too.
Um, thousand-yard rolls. It's got 20 industrial rolls of bubble wrap. That's nearly enough for one each.
That's a lot.
Caroline says it wasn't life-threatening, just really uncomfortable. Antihistamines they gave me didn't work. 12 hours later, they finally offered me a shot that would reverse the pain relief. Damn, Caroline. Oh, God, where did that come from? Oh, damn. I am my Americanisms are getting way too heavy now. Board horse is off to bed. I suggest YouTube channel get sleepy.
Night water horse.
I usually just put a live stream on that usually and just lie down.
Right to sleep. Wake up and the screen will be off.
And I don't do it on purpose, but as soon as I lie down, if there's something
Mm-hmm.
like that going on. Joe did one, was it last week or the week before? I fell asleep twice during it because I was lying down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're lying down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then missed the ending and missed crows. Sarah Sound and I'll sell them. Who likes so? I actually have one that's just rain and thunder. It goes for hours, I think. So sometimes I'll just put that on.
No, haven't seen in here yet. Mr.
Who?
Wayne Dawson.
No. Is he
Probably
cheating on me?
Probably Beetlejuiced him.
Just let me check something. Oh, well, I know where Wayne is. Hang on.
Wayne is waning.
I'm not going to say it. Oh, no. He's not. No, he's also just having a night off.
It's probably at the pub, as you would say.
At the pub? No, not unless he's a lock-in. Could be shut by now. Wayne is waning. Yeah. It mind you, it is 5 to 4 in the morning here. You might actually be getting a night's sleep. Get ready to go to bed. Yep. Sweet dreams, Julie. Wayne's sleeping. I know, hard to believe, but he is in my time zone. So lock-in, yeah, a lock-in is a British term. The pubs here, for the most part, by law, have to in England. I know Scotland's slightly different. Night Islanders have to close at 11. But you will, if you are local, you may. I don't know how much it happens now actually, but I know when a while ago, if you knew a friendly pub owner, they would have what's called a lock-in. So they would officially close, lock the doors, and you could just stay as long as you wanted. It only really tends to happen in sort of tiny villages where the police aren't going to come knocking on the door, but that's a lock-in. It's basically an unofficial. They're not supposed to be open, but they are.
The after party.
Yeah. It's kind of who you know type thing. But legally, you have to shut a pub at 11.
Yeah, that's early.
Unless they've got. I mean, there's one or two around here that have extensions till about 12, or if it's officially called a nightclub if it's after 11. But if it's a pub, licensing hours for pubs are 11 to 11, I think. But somebody might. I don't know if there's any Brits in the chat actually, but they might correct me on it. No, there's Abs. Yeah, we get lock-in now in town pubs. Yeah. I mean, I've known one or two pubs, and when I was a lot younger, that you could stay as long as you wanted. But you kind of had to know the landlord and be local, and they wouldn't just let, because obviously they weren't supposed to do it. That must be hard to regulate. Kind of. I think it's why I don't know about towns, but I know it's quite easy to do in villages if they haven't got local police and stuff, or if the police turn a blind eye to it.
Oh Jesus!
No, sweetie, 11 in the morning till 11 at night. That's England, though. I don't know about Wales. I think Scotland have much longer licensing hours.
The way Steph parties probably is till 11 in the morning. I also have hot tubs.
Let's have a look. Licensing hours in Scotland at 10 until 10 p.m. Oh, really? Oh, sold in shops. Hang on. They have cracked down in Scotland because they do have a problem. Just let me check pubs, because that's for selling it in shops. Oh no, they've cracked down on it, but Scotland and I don't know about Ireland, but they're much longer. They were much longer hours. I think our downtown closed at 2 to 3 a.m.
3 o'clock usually.
Yeah, they can. I think they have to call it something else. Or you can have it open longer if it's a hotel and you've got residents. You have to shut your doors, but if you've got residents in there, you can stay open longer. Police are probably locked in. Well, it's been known that that's why the landlords get away with it, because the bobbies will go in and.
As long as everyone's happy, right?
Yeah. Nobody comes knocking on the door. No, I mean I've when I was a lot younger, I was in lock-ins all the time and never had any issue. Yeah, the police will raid occasionally, but they usually do it as an excuse to. They'll have some other reason that they're actually raiding.
Just make sure that they notify them that they're not the stripper.
Chester says we have something similar depending on the day. If it closes at 11 p.m., if you're inside, you can stay, but if you leave, you can't get back in. Yeah, they basically have to close the doors so anybody new can't come in, but it's a bit more lax if you're already in there. Crazy people moved into Music City and then got mad when the music was too loud for them. Oh, that's just silly.
Well, sometimes music can be too loud to where you can't even hear yourself think.
Yeah.
I went to one place, man. And it was they had the music so loud for the amount of people there, like you couldn't even talk to anybody. Even if you screamed out, they couldn't even hear you.
See, if you're me, that doesn't take much. I just can't hear anything.
No, it was like a loud, obnoxious, not like just a little bit too loud. It was just it was enough to drive you insane just because it's too loud.
Actually, the annoyance with me that some pubs will do is if they're really quiet, there's hardly any customers in, they crank the music right up to try and get people from outside in. So there's like three of you sitting inside and you can't hear yourselves talk because the music's blaring. It's like, turn the bloody thing down. Hang on.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess they moved an apartment where there's a bar. Yeah, that's to be expected.
Yeah. I mean, there's places in this town that if you in the town centre where there's sort of apartments above shops and things that if you're going to live there, you're going to have to put up with the fact that it's going to be hella noisy.
Rent better be cheap.
Oh, nothing's cheap here. Yeah, that's about average. Monday night, door locks at 11, kick out at 2. Which would be 2 till 3 would be kind of nightclub hours.
So I know it's probably a different city to city, like in the U.S., but generally zoning laws, you couldn't really live above a business. I mean, some places do, but I think you have to have certain zoning and stuff and noise ordinance and all that.
This is our pub, yeah. Yeah, I just think sometimes, I mean, they're doing it unofficially, but I'm talking about the hours because I know when often if there are 1 or 2 pubs around here that do convert into nightclub at 11. And that's 2 a.m. would be the usual finishing time for a nightclub. Nothing's cheap in Nashville. People just expect too much when they have money. You can't change your city just because you're an idiot. This is true. This is absolutely true.
Yeah, they did choose to live there, so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just know from what people tell me as to which ones are open a bit later.
We should just send Booberry a StreamYard link and let her go off about Nashville. She'll even say it in a nice, soft way.
Depends on the area here. Pubs close at 2 a.m. Bartenders' friends help close, then party on for an hour afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, if you're calling it a private party, you can't do anything about it. They want to be in the middle of everything, but don't want the noise that comes with it. Yeah, that sounds right. You can't. Most of the time, you can't have it both ways. You can't even have it both ways here. It's really quiet where I am, but just a few hundred yards up the road in the town centre, It's really noisy, right into the night. Well, that's partly what kids wandering around the streets till all hours of the morning. Ding!
Dang.
I'm flagging.
Ding.
It'll take it a bit longer.
It's only been 2.5 hours.
I know.
This hour difference seems like very late for me.
Yeah, do you know, it's funny because even though we are obviously we've gone back an hour, I always think it takes a couple of weeks for it to feel like the real time, if that makes sense, because it's 4:07 here. It does feel like 5:07. It feels like the time I would normally be wrapping up.
Yeah, because your body's,
your
meant
body
to be
clock's
too.
still on. Yeah. She's got one side. She's too tight to stay. I sleepy.
Yeah,
I sleepy, boo.
just like there was no hockey game, so she decided to show up, right?
Yeah, boo. Just because you decided not to have a real life tonight. I want to say I live at Camden. It's drink time. I used to love Camden.
On that note, you'd be like, point taken.
Point taken. What was the venue we used to go to a venue all the time in Camden for gigs when I lived in London. Can't remember what it was called. Was it the Roundhouse in Camden? Can't remember. And I used to love the market. Well, they probably still got it, but the market on a Saturday, all over the town. It's awesome. I miss Camden. It's one of the few things I miss about London, to be honest. All you were doing is moving the clock. Nothing changed. It's all in your head. No, it's not that. It's your body clock. I agree. I mean, it's weird that it's affecting me this year because I'm on East Coast time anyway.
I mean, think about like pets and stuff. They think it's feeding time or time to go out, but it's like different time because you got used to doing a certain thing repetitively at a certain time of the day.
You just adjust your body clock to the new time that's actually local.
It's also confusing me this week that you guys were only 4 hours behind, so I've been trying to work that out. I'll be glad when your clocks have gone back. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe my body clock hasn't gone back yet because I'm more or less on East Coast time anyway.
Yep, so you should have went an hour earlier.
Yeah. I'd have bumped into Jeff. I'd have bumped into George Foreman.
With a J.
That's in Massachusetts. New York yuppies moved into farm country there for the looks, then tried to have farms shut down because they can't do. Oh, yeah. Preaching to the choir. Oh, let's have a house in the country. I mean, I live next to the kennels here. We've got about, I don't know, dozens and dozens of hounds. And people sort of come down, they can hear the dogs going. They think, oh, how can you listen to that? And it's white noise. I don't even hear it anymore.
Yeah, I've heard it before. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, if I've been sitting in the garden and it's like, what's that? It's the hounds need feeding. But it's funny because I remember, I think it was Michael McIntyre, got a British comedian called Michael McIntyre. And he talks about, because if people who live in London will often have, when I was working down there, the ones who had money would often have a place in the country to go to at weekends. And, you know, he would talk about people from the city who would go and buy, let's have a nice peaceful life in the country. The noise of the countryside, they don't realise, the countryside's peaceful during the day. At night, it's loud as fuck. Especially if you are in the middle of nowhere. Because you've got so many nocturnal animals. Nothing wrong with farm. Nothing wrong with farms at all. I wouldn't want to do the work, but I would love to live on a farm. To be honest, my studio when I had an art studio, that was on a farm. Loved it.
Nature.
Ding, ding, ding.
Nature and shit. Yeah.
Nature. And shit. Or nature
It's
shit.
amazing. It's amazing.
I grew up near farms. Yeah, me too. Well, it's all around here. I mean, Northumberland, his two main industries are tourism and farming. Especially if you live around a creek or water, all kinds of frogs and insects. Yep. Oh, I love it. I love that nighttime noise in the countryside. Actually,
The crickets.
Ribbits.
ribbits. Ribbit.
Frogs. Frogs calling out.
I mean, even where I am, but as well as the dogs, we've got there's an owl in the woods behind, and I was a hay farmer for 10 years. Screw the yuppies, my active day started before. Yeah, day starts a lot earlier around here. Even if you're not part of agriculture, it's naturally early start. Which is why it annoys me that the bloody cafes and shops don't always open until about 10.
People got spoiled with alarm clocks.
Yeah. I remember the machinery running at
Used
night,
to
yeah.
be you'd get up when the rooster called and then freaking go out there, do your farm work. By the end of the day, the rooster's crowing again. It's time to go to sleep.
Well, it's it's main reason for daylight savings, isn't it? So, because obviously, I mean, it was before our clocks went back. I was waking up at 7:30 in the morning, thinking it was still the middle of the night, and whereas now obviously it's getting lighter early again.
Well, see, like when they used the sundial to tell time, it was more accurate as to what time it was. But when they started doing the watch dials and stuff for time, they would always be off once that time of year started to change. And they'd be constantly having to reset their watch.
Traffic noises and sirens. We get very little traffic even during the day here, but sirens, don't think they can turn them on after midnight. Got the flashy lights, but they can't put the sirens on.
Yeah, unless they. Yeah, they have that here where I live.
Right.
They'll have the lights on unless it's like there's traffic. They can only like chirp their alarms. They can't really do nothing.
Yeah.
If they're running a light or a stop sign or something, they can chirp. But other than that, they would have to run silent during certain times, I believe.
I
Or
work
if they're in hot
the
pursuit.
Scottish. There's a song called "Die Yuppie Die" by the Aussie band The Painters and Dockers. Oh, sorry, got something in my eye.
Yeah.
Oh no. Glasses back on.
Own.
Bottom of the chart. Look at me.
Shoo, wait.
Woohoo!
Ooh-wee. Really, I've never heard that rule. I've heard certain sirens well after that time. It may depend how busy the traffic is, but I know that they're not supposed to here. After midnight. It might be residential areas. I don't know.
Yeah.
Residential evil.
I'm trying to think when I was in London. I don't remember hearing them in London even after midnight.
Yeah, it all depends on the ordinances of the city you live in.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's when the gremlins come out after midnight.
it is. If you feed them. I've heard they only
Yeah.
use sirens to pull over white Lexus, but maybe I'm amazing that one. I do hear coyotes fighting out here too, usually way later on, 2 till 3 a.m.
I don't know if they're fighting. They might be calling each other to come help them with a kill. That's the way they are out here, anyway. The only time I hear calling out of coyotes is when they're running a pack together, making an attack on something.
Well, if I heard a coyote here, I'd be very confused. Thank you, Datsun. Ding.
Ding.
Actually, I don't know if it's just because I've got the fan on, but I haven't heard the pounds tonight, actually.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
44. It's
There might be
44 degrees here. I ain't turning the fan on.
there might be a,
Oh, I've got
a
the-
skinwalker out there.
I've got a the heater on as well.
I haven't plugged my heater in yet. I'm afraid it'll blow this whole freaking breaker.
They use both sirens and wigwags. What are wigwags?
Yeah, what is a wigwag?
Oh. I thought that was something you did when you reached up, put your hand on top of your wig, and moved it back and forth, forward and backward. Feel like you're itching your head underneath it.
It's called a kill party when they gang up on one of their own. Awesome. It's 65 degrees here.
Yeah, 65.
Oh, flashing cop lights. Okay. I don't know what's
Wigwags
going
and hoop-de-doos and
whatever else they can come up with.
Oh,
Right, lovely people.
Whatever
I'll take
happens to-
3 hours and then I've got to get some sleep.
sleep.
whatever happened to the police whistle?
Well, yeah, you're gonna see a cop running around with a whistle in his mouth.
I don't know if they use them anymore, do they? Well, they might do.
I don't know.
This is not the 1920s.
We get police helicopters screaming at you via loudspeakers at all times of the day or night, and people wonder why I want out.
So you might got it right. We call it cherries and berries here.
Cherries and berries. Hold on. Let's tell you what my phone says it is here. I can find it. Can't get my phone to work.
Matt Damon has shit
Uh,
again.
12 degrees.
I don't know what that is.
I'm just gonna look.
It's at least
Uh,
twice that. Maybe 3 times that.
My brain has been clocked out since this morning, like Mike.
Let's ask Google.
It's 53.
Ooh.
It's warmer there.
It's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad for here, especially at this time of year. Datto, they're picking on you. Oh, the doctors are picking on you. Okay, that's right.
The words fell out of my mouth.
Here it's 6 degrees. That's Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
That was epically funny this morning. That's a big word for the day. It just fell out.
It just fell out. Fell out onto the ground. Fell out of my mouth.
Oopsie daisy.
Of course, it's like 11 a.m. here, and Wiz is still up. I'm like, oh wow.
11
I had a
a.m.
song in my head. I had to get it out. I'm
Yeah.
still working on that. I'm still working on that same song, trying other stuff with it.
It was, I guess, way past my
know.
bedtime. And I worked 12
I
hours a
think
night
I didn't.
prior.
I think I didn't wake up till 2 o'clock here.
Sounds about right. My dogs now have helicopter fear, stupid coppers. We get helicopters here, but it's not just police helicopters. It's the castle, because you know they have to fly in right over my house. Who was I talking to? It was you guys this morning, wasn't it? When the microlight flew over the house. Oh God, I hate those like giant mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think that was you were talking to me that one day, but you wasn't ever phone. It was just text, like ooh helicopter, or
No, I think it was this morning
RAF.
when we were pudding party. When I first joined pudding party, the bloody microlight came over the house.
Oh, I know you were mentioning that.
I haven't seen
RAF
one of those in forever.
Oh, actually, no, it might have been when I was talking to Wiz. I was talking to somebody. I don't know. So long ago. It was yesterday.
Your yesterday or our yesterday?
My yesterday.
Cat mentality. That was a week ago. I've already forgotten about that.
We only have about 1,500 population. I know that's small even for us. Don't know what our population is actually. So, too many. I'll tell you.
1,500. I can count that on one hand.
Really?
300 times.
8,000 here. We are the main town in the northern county now. I get helicopters flying over to hospitals all night, sound like they're landing in the courtyard. We do have air ambulance here because it's so rural.
Yeah, every once in a while, get one of the Blackhawks coming from the National Guard, and they're like a city over that's probably about like 15 minutes away, and I don't know why they fly them all the way here and then fly them back.
I don't have that much problem here, but when we lived at the old house, we used to have because there's major power lines that come down the mountain, run up to the mountain. They have helicopters flying over them all the time, assessing if there's any damages or repairs that they need to do, any maintenance that they need to do. But they're like constantly up and down that with helicopters.
Datsun lives under the flight path. You live in a very busy area. You need a bit more peace and quiet, Datsun. We had the RAF flying over. Was it yesterday or the day before?
That had been the day before because that's when you were texting me about it.
Yeah, it was so low. Yeah, it does. No, they were really low yesterday. That's the noise we get, is because we get. I mean, we don't live anywhere near the airport, but we get the RAF, we get the microlights because we live near the castle, so they fly over our house to go and get a bird's eye view of the castle. You get biplanes.
I haven't seen microlights in a long time.
Oh, I'm just sick of it. Like big mosquito going over the house.
They got like really popular after Mad Max came out, and then I think they just sort of died out after that. Or at least around where I was living.
Probably monitoring they do monitor, but these were a lot lower than normal, so they, you know, it might have been a bit more than monitoring, but that's a guess.
Running
We just
something.
get ghetto birds occasionally spotlighting my apartment complex. Hello,
Pigeons.
Claire. 747 here after it was retired. Oh no, they had to strip the plane out and fit new brakes to get it to stop. Oh, and I wonder why, people wonder why I'm frightened of flying. That's actually not the reason, but you know, it doesn't help.
I don't mind flying in my dreams anymore.
Well, that's awesome. Sounds good, Scottish. So tired of the city. The most crazy thing I've ever seen. I could have touched it when it went overhead. Yeah. Just feel like that sometimes.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Right.
Ding.
Thank you, Boo. I think this is a good time
Ding,
to start wrapping up.
Oh no.
No.
Are we wrapping up in bubble wrap?
Well, Mike's got plenty, so I'm sure we can use some.
All right, Mike, you're going to load up one of those cargo trucks. You have to ship me a roll.
Right, hang on. Back into StreamYard. Ding, ding, ding.
Carry
Thank you,
the
Mike.
one. Ding, ding, ding.
Carry the one. Use high quality bubble. Oh, only the best. Only the best. For a bubble wrap party. None of the cheap rubbish. Noodles.
Oh,
Make those pop loud.
Right, thank you to everybody for joining. I don't know what the stream issue will be this week. I may go live during the day on Saturday because I don't want to go against I actually want to go to Joe's live, so just keep an eye out for the notifications, and I may squeeze in a members live at some point as well. So you should, I mean, normally I would go live on a Saturday night, no problem, but I don't think I'll do it this week. So it'll probably be Saturday afternoon if I can do it. But I will squeeze in the members as well. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, mods. Thank you, chat. You've been a delight as always. Thank you, Wiz and Phil.
Oh, as lovely as chocolate.
Is that chocolate? Oh yeah. Bye, Jethro. And we hit the end of the stream. Good night.
Good on. Better lock the doors and turn the lights down low.
Oh yeah.
Put on something soft and slow.
Soft and slow.
'Cause baby, we ain't got no place to go.
No place.